Today's video is going to be a really fun collaboration for the Pantone color of 2016. My friend Olivia asked me to join them in this collaboration. It's the 2016 color combination, Pantone color combination. This collaboration is with a few other ladies that are doing this collaboration. They're not all doing makeup. They're incorporating this color in a different way, maybe in fashion or makeup, or they're doing different styles. So check out the links in the description box below to see what kind of look or video they came up with. I created this look with those colors, and I am really excited to show you how I achieved it. So let's get started. I'm thinking about using a couple of palettes here. First, I was thinking about using the Mi Vida Loca palette, which was a limited edition palette, but and it's sold out already. But I was thinking this pink would be really nice. The combination of these two would be a combination for the Pantone color, the pink part. And then I played around with these two colors, this palette, the NYX palette, color Avon Pop, and this one is the Surreal My Heart. I was playing around with this color and the gray together to see if I can get that blue, that very light blue for the Pantone color, and it actually was very, very close. For today's tutorial, I was thinking about using a drugstore foundation just because I always tend to use my high-end foundations, and I feel like I rarely use my drugstores anymore, so I want to use this L'Oreal Lumi foundation. I did a look with glitter yesterday, and I still see some of the glitter on my eyelid, even though I washed my face really well. So I'm just, this is a damp beauty blender. This Lumi foundation, I'm just dabbing it on because I just want to focus on certain parts of my face first, and then just kind of spread out the foundation. And don't neglect your neck because you don't want it to look like you're wearing a mask, especially if your foundation is a little bit darker or lighter than your skin tone. I'm using the Fit Me concealer. This is in color Sand, number 20. And I just do it this way. I don't know, I draw different things on my face. Every time it looks different. I'm gonna focus on my nose, around my nose. I get kind of red here, so. And I'm gonna put some of this around where I shadow, like here and my laugh line. And I don't put a lot on my forehead, just a little bit to brighten up, but I don't put a lot because it tends to look too cakey on me when I do that. I like this brush, it's really nice. I even sometimes do this method with the Beauty Blender, but because I want to have a thicker coverage, heavier coverage, I should say thicker, I'm just going to do it with a brush. And you want to pat, pat, pat until your concealer melts into your skin. I did my nails the other day, and I washed and did stuff around the house, and now it's completely gone. So excuse my messy manicure. A smaller mirror is better. Oh my gosh, now I can see what I'm doing. The mirror I have set up here is kind of far. I'm gonna use the Balm, and this is Sexy Mama by the Balm, and I'm gonna use the It Cosmetics. I'm gonna combine the two. First, I'm gonna set my foundation on my jawline with the Balm. Actually, this powder is so sheer that you can actually use it under your eyes too. But I'm gonna use the It Cosmetics just because I wanted a little bit more matte. In real life, I don't put a lot of powder on, setting powder on, because in real life it seems that putting too much powder on makes the skin look drier, and it actually sits into, it emphasizes the fine lines and wrinkles more, and fine pores, so and the pores. So I try not to overdo it with the powders. I'm going to combine these two bronzers. This one is by the Balm Bahama Mama, and this one is Too Faced. And they're two different colors. The Bahama Mama is kind of a darker color, so I'm going to put that where I want to make deeper contouring look. And this one I'm going to use as kind of a bronzer, kind of on top. Like the two cheeks. I'm going to put a little bit around my nose. This color looks much better on me when I have a tan in the summer, but in the winter time it looks a bit too dark. So I'm going to go back in with powder and soften it up. Just keep blending until you get the desired shade. Wherever you see harsh lines, just go in with a little bit of powder and soften it up. With the Too Faced, I'm going to get this color, tap out my brush, and put a little bit right here. Just a little. I already went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera, and I put my primer on. This one is the Urban Decay primer, and now I am ready to do my eyes. First, I'm going to use these crease shades to define my crease. Colors are pretty light, so I might have to build it up as I go, because the ones that come in the Mi Vida Loca palette, the crease colors are pretty light for my skin tone. So what I'm going to do is build the color with this darker brown here. So I might do one pass of the light colors and then go back in with a dark color. And what you want to do when defining your crease is open your eyes first to see where your crease is and just do sweeping back and forth. Now I'm going to use this darker brown, just dab one time, a little bit, and then combine it with that one. And just focus on the ends here, the outer V. You just want to focus it right here. Don't go too far in because you don't want to cover up the lighter color. You see how it deepened it a little bit more? And I'm only using the tip of my brush to set the color. I'm gonna define my eyebrow bone with this lighter color here. Actually, it's called Lyric. I'm going to put the same color in my inner corners. Yeah, it's working for me. I'm going to use this color. It's called Love. Is it Love? I'm going to use this color, Pink. I might combine them together, but I'm going to go in with this first. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. I don't think I really need to mix it with anything. And at first I wasn't going to use this palette for my eyeshadow look because it was limited edition and it was sold out during the holidays. But I'm sure a lot of people have this, so I figured, you know, why not use it? Maybe you have that in your collection and you want to know how to use this pink. I think I'm going to add a little bit of this pink just to kind of gradiate it. Now the Pantone color is very light, so I'm not going to go any darker than this for the pink because our goal is to get the look with those colors. So I'm going to stop right here with the pink. I'm going to create the blue in the Pantone color with these three colors. I'm actually now going to the very dark color and just laying it straight because I need more pigmentation from that dark blue. Once you lay out your colors, take a small brush, a clean brush, and just blend everything out. And I'm bringing it up a little bit to kind of transition the two colors together, because the Pantone color is the pink and the blue going into each other. So what I'm going to do is bring that blue upward like this, and kind of whatever's left on my brush, I'm going to put on my outer corner. Very subtle. I ended up doing this eye off camera because my camera died, so I wanted to save time. And so I'm going to show you on this eye what I did. First, off camera, I also put this on. I put this in my inner corners because it's a brighter, pearlier color and it looked better in the inner corners. I wanted to brighten that up a little bit more, and I just dragged it into the blue a little bit, just up to this point right here. I didn't go all the way in. I'm putting extra eye brightener liner in my inner eye, in my waterline. And then I'm going to put more mascara on the bottom lashes. Oh, and I'm using Carbon by L'Oreal. I'm going to put a little bit of blush, just a slight pink, just so very slight, just a touch of pink. I'm going to go on the apple and then take it up. It's not a lot, I just put a little bit. And finally, I'm going to do my lips. I'm going to use the Smashbox lipstick. It's a nice pink, but I don't want the lips to be too bright. So what I'm going to do is dab my lips with the tissue because I don't want it that bright. And then I'm going to put this Smashbox lip gloss on top. So this is the final look. I hope that you enjoyed this collaboration video for the Pantone Colors 2016. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. See you on my next video. Bye!